Hello everyone, we are from Group 9. Our group members include me, Tudisha, Hijoshi, Nandikito, and Nayan Nosai, and Nakubuka. We are going to present our flower shop program. Today is the age of technology, and nearly everything can be accessed through the internet. Our belief is that being able to purchase flowers online, which originally is a very delicate process, could be really popular among the young people. As the result, we created an online flower ordering system that can be used anytime, anywhere, as long as you have the internet.
This is a program that provides functionality for customers to order flowers online. Users of our system, namely customers, are provided with the following functionalities. First of all, a flower menu will be displayed on screen for the customers. Users will be able to select their desired choices from the given menus. For example, we chose lavender in here. After that, as soon as the customers make their choice, price and some other interesting information about such flower will be displayed. They will have to choose the quantity next. Then they will be asked if they would like to update their cart, meaning that they could add some more if they wanted. And then they will be able to review and place their orders. This code is an implementation of a flower shop, which allows the customers to select and purchase various types of flowers. The code is written in Java and it utilizes several programming concepts such as the OOP, and which is also known as Object-Oriented Programming Language, classes, inheritance, try-catch, selection, and Java I/O. Let's take a closer look at these concepts which are applied in the code. And that part will be presented by my friend Nan Lao Sai.
And I will explain you the concept in detail. And for the first one is classes. In this program, we use four classes: the main class, which is main flower, and the three subclasses: lavender, tulip, and camellia, which inherit the interface iFlower. And let's move to the next concept, which is inheritance. From the mentioned facts above, we use overriding methods for the three subclasses. In the given code is the lavender as an example. The subclass implements the iFlower interface. By implementing the interface, the subclass each inherits the meta declaration from the iFlower interface and is required to provide concrete implementations for all those methods. And the iFlower interface serves as a contract or blueprint that defines a set of methods that any class implementing the interface must have. In this case, the iFlower interface likely includes methods related to flowers such as name, color, fragrance, language, is indoor, and price. The subclass overrides all the methods declared in the iFlower interface. And let's move on to I/O operations concept. This program utilizes input-output operations to read data from a file and obtain user input through the console. Let's break down how I/O is used in the program. The first one will be file reading. The program attempts to read from a file named listoflowers.txt, which is a text file, and it is located in the flower shop directory. It uses a buffered reader wrapped around a file reader to read the file line by line. Inside the while loop, each line of the file is printed using system.out.println, which is also the IO. Yeah. And the second one of the IO is user input. The program prompts the user to enter their choice by displaying the message. Please enter your choice, as you can see there. It uses a scanner object keyboard to read an integer value representing the user's choice, which is choice equal keyboard.nextInt. Okay, and overall the program uses IO operations to read data from a file and obtain user input. It leverages file reading to display the contents of the list of flowers.txt, a text file, and user input is collected to determine the choice of flowers and quantity. And the next concept, which is exceptions, will be explained by Noah.
Okay, so in this part, I'll be explaining about exceptions. The provided code uses exceptions to handle potential errors that may occur during runtime. Specifically, it utilizes the try-catch construct to catch and handle exceptions. In this code, we use IO exception and number format exception. Here, the code places the IO operations related to reading from the file inside the try block. It includes a catch block that specifically catches IO exception. If an IO exception occurs while reading the file, for example, like file not found or permission issues, the catch block is executed. Inside the catch block, an error message is printed using system.out.println error plus e.getMessage. Another one is number format exception. The calculate price method attempts to read user input for the quantity of flour using keyboard.nextInt. If user input is not a valid integer, a number format exception is thrown. The catch block specifically catches the number format exception. Inside the catch block, an error message is printed using system.out.println e.getMessage. The next part of the presentation will be presented by Nam Pipi Choi.
I'm going to talk about how we apply the collection concept to our code. The provided code utilizes the collections framework in Java, specifically the ArrayList class, to store and manage a collection of flower objects. The code declares an ArrayList iFlower named flowers using the generic type parameter iFlower. The ArrayList is then initialized using the constructor new ArrayList, and the code creates instance of different flower objects, lavender, tulip, and camellia, and assigns them to variables flower1, flower2, and flower3. The flower objects are then added to the flowers collection using the add method. In the flower detail method, the code access the element of the ArrayList using the get method. For example, list.get0 will retrieve the best flower objects from the ArrayList. The code accesses specific properties of each flower object, such as name, color, fragrance, language, internal status, and price, using the methods defined in the iFlower interface. And this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for your time.